So first explain this one, okay? So Gadadi. One Geshe thought, he interpreted the 10 fingers means 10 virtue. So put together. So anyway, you see, so they have thumb inside the offering jewel, okay? Not empty hand. But the Lama Rinpoche, great Buddha Zopa, who gave extensive commentary on Buddha Chavatra Sonas, said, this is he told us, this is Namaste. This, empty. Namaste. Okay, so they prostrated this one. Here. The offering jewel, like Genesis, the offering jewel, which going to do. So you see, this what it signifies holding entire Buddhism to two bases, the basis, true truth, the conventional truth, the absolute truth. So the truth, see, and then two paths, the middle wisdom, path to enlightenment, the middle wisdom method. Then two goals for to be achieved. So this, the emptiness signifies Dharmakaya, Buddha's holy mind. The holy mind is the ultimate nature of the Buddha's holy mind. Dharmakaya. Then this one, these two arms around this one, Rupakaya, Buddha's holy body. So it contains whole entire Buddhism. The two base, two truth, and two paths, the middle wisdom. Then two goals, what to be achieved. So, as yes, it's a refugee practice. So when we see any pictures or statues, stupa, the mental, so anything you see, then do like this. Prostrate, So, what great cause? First time, there's the 8 benefits it has. 8 benefits. So, you've gone through? Not yet. Not yet. Huh?
I haven't gone through in such detail.
Yeah. So 8 benefits. It has 10 benefits. Also, 10 benefits, but I don't remember all the 10. So, it's normal aspect, sometimes 10, but 8 benefits. So Zugsang, so perfect body, Zugsang. So it will cause that. So you need that to practice Dharma. And particularly to practice Tantra. Mahayana Tantra, who's meant to benefit for others and everything, so you need perfect body. So the Lama Tishala, there are many other great pundits, great holy beings in the past. They were born to the king, and they have a beautiful, perfect body. So that, even you are born human being, but very sick or unhealthy, not like that. Zugsang, Khoryab. So all this is to practice dharma. Zugsang, Khoryab is a perfect surrounding people. Perfect surrounding people. To help you, to succeed your wishes to practice dharma. So perfect surrounding people to help you. Then third one is able to live in pure morality. Able to live in pure morality. Third one. So without pure morality, you see, then you want to achieve perfect meditation. That you have to know that. But people talk meditation, but they don't talk morality. You see, that's missing. What makes meditation perfect? So, like Shine Kama Abiding, which is 9 stages, where you overcome the gross singing thought, subtle singing thought, and the gross attachment, the scaring thought, and the gross and subtle one. Then you can do perfect meditation, or otherwise you can't do perfect meditation. Even able to concentrate on the object, but still there's there's a gross singing thought or subtle singing thought and things like that. Or the subtle, the attachments can thoughts. So there's also mistakes with the meditation. So this is not perfect meditation. So you have to achieve that, not easy. To achieve that, everybody who interested in, I want to do Shine, not everybody achieves Shine, no. Only those who have created pure morality and desire, very, very small desire, content mind. So then you see, then you're going to do meditation better. A small desire, content mind. So less distraction. So that, less distraction. So doing chokshe. So so lots of merit, you see. Morality. You need pure morality to achieve the perfect meditation, samadhi, Kama Abiding meditation. So, like that. Then, pure morality. You see? The great cause for that. Without the perfect meditation, samadhi, then is a third one is a the first one is higher training of the concentration. Higher training means on the basis of refuge, reliance with the Dharma Sangha. So with that, then keeping precepts, morality pure, and then on that high training of meditation, then with the refuge, then perfect meditation. On the basis of that, then third, higher training of wisdom, higher sin. So as I mentioned, the experience of rapturous experience of body mind, meditation on emptiness is on the combined or combined on the basis of the samatha, samadhi achievement. Karma, so like that. You see, that doesn't happen. Like that. Then, if that doesn't happen, those three doesn't happen, then you have no way to achieve exalted path, param, the directly perceiving emptiness. You have no opportunity for that, and then you can't cease the delusion, you can't see the seed of delusion karma. And if you can't see that, then there's no way to be free from delusion karma, so there's no way to be free from suffering of samsara. So 6 realm sufferings, no way to be free forever. Oh, you have no freedom. We can't do that. So we can't be free from samsara. Like that. So this is without talking about enlightenment for sentient beings. So, yeah, pure morality. So means, you see, not just for, of course, people who don't have a capability of mind, bodhicitta, compassion to sentient beings, and then think of your own development to achieve a blissful state of peace for yourself, nirvana for yourself. So, like the practitioner of less difficult path, so like that, you see. Who doesn't have karma, who doesn't have merit, so like that. So actually it means, you understand by studying Lamrim, by listening Lamrim. Now that three are training, morality, training concentration, training wisdom. So you see, big ways. So you do this, but you see, you do this not for yourself, it's for numberless helpings. Numberless helpings, with most unlimited suffering. Order to be free from oceans of samsara suffering and to bring Buddhahood, to bring peerless happiness, Buddhahood, total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization. For that, you practice this for that. All of that, you see? Now you understand. The big reason, not just for yourself. Even for yourself, yes, you need that three. And the biggest one, numberless helpings. Unlimited suffering now, that you see you can do that. And then numberless hunger ghost, who suffer most unbelievable hunger thirst. Even 10,000 years could not find a spoon of food out. So they to free them from oceans of samsara, bring to enlightenment. You practice this to help with them. Then you practice this to help for the numberless animals. For everyone, every ant, every mosquito, every fish, every chicken, every goat that you eat, So everyone. For every single citizen, to free them from oceans of samsara, bring to enlightenment. Buddhahood, you practice this. You dedicate your life. Well, that's, you see, that's, yes. Of course, lay people, by taking precepts, yes, you can dedicate like that. also monks and nuns. This is how you dedicate your life to numberless sentient beings. So you see, you give your life. You practice this for them, numberless animals. It's in the world. Every day, I'm sure, must be billion, zillion, trillion animals eat in the world. How many hotels, how many restaurants? You see, how many hotels, so many people come every day to eat food in them. So many restaurants, so many hotels. Billion, zillion, trillion. Chicken sound. Chickens culture, chickens majority, and then many other goats and the animals. Do you understand? That many human beings every day get killed. Then maybe there's a little, there's some ambivalence or. And that's a little bit upsetting. No, only people, only number of the people, but animal, never comes. But it's exactly some want. They also want happiness. Do not want suffering, just like yourself. Exactly the same. So they are powerless, not like human beings. And even many human beings don't have power. But this animal, exactly the same, no power. Nothing they can do. So human beings control power over them. Total enjoyment, like napkin paper, the napkin paper, toilet paper, napkin paper, you can use anything, you can do anything. So like that, they use. That's the reality that people, all people do not know. The animal suffers. Many people do not know. So like that, no power. So, and many people do not know. Even they see the animal scared or animal scared or whatever, people don't notice, doesn't understand. They don't understand. You see, like the human being shows their own suffering. Anyway, that's amazing. How do I say? There are numberless human beings, numberless Sura beings, Asura beings. There are numberless universe, universe. So you are practicing these three things to every human being, to every Sura, every Asura. So it's like, the attitude is supposed to be like you're doing this for the next person who's sitting in front of you, person who's sitting backside you, person who's sitting there. And from there to every sentient being, nobody is left out. Nobody is left out. Every suffering being, every obscure suffering symptom. So you're doing this for them. That's the big way of thinking. Not just only caught to one person or the person thinks this. No, this you think everyone will benefit. So actually part of yourself to double your mind, not just for you, okay, for every sentient beings, double your mind. To achieving that way, every sentient beings. Like that. You see, the big ways like that. The monk, nun, that's supposed to think like that. So keeping precepts and all that, you see, the courage, no matter how difficult life you're going through, but that's the attitude to benefit to everybody. Or then you can then this way you can overcome the hardships, difficulties, like that, to practice Dharma. So anyway, children tell, so without the morality, there is no realization. There is no enlightenment. There is no cessation of suffering, nirvana. There is no great nirvana, full enlightenment, peerless happiness. So like that. Then next one, devotion. So devotion. Without devotion, then no attainment, no success of meditation, no attainment in the realization path without devotion. So there's Java in Saba who achieved monk, who achieved Buddhahood, who achieved Vindified state Vajradhara in a brief lifetime or degenerate time, as well as Song Rinpoche says, one of my guru, comfortably. Also, so as he mentioned this, Dona Nyamdo Chechung Kang Jang. In short, whatever realization you achieve, great or small, Teba Chechung Gombe Twimes is due to the devotion, great devotion or small devotion behind. Teba is due to that. Whether you have a great devotion or small devotion. Teba Chechung Gombe Twimes, to invest. Therefore, then he explains the practice. Mundu June, Chenten Lama, Yunden Samchi, Jude Medavi, Damading, to the Zemadan, Tamdadan, the Kemen touching shores. Oh, this is a very important quotation to remember, to be able to remember normally. So, therefore, the Guru, Mundu June, Chenten Lama, Gurus, the qualified gurus from whom you get realizations. And then something, keep keep this instruction in the heart, as a in the midst of the practice, the hard practice. Looking at Guru, the qualified Guru, looking at the Guru, the qualified Guru from whom one receives realization, then look at the quality side, not look at the negative side. And then something, think of the qualities, not look at the negative side. Oh, then, and then something, so may I able to complete this tamja, this promise to do this. May I able to complete. Means sometimes you practice, sometimes you don't care, not like that. Always same. Develop better with that. So then only look at the call side. No, not think of the mistake side. You don't think it. You don't project. You don't think mistake. Only quality. Also that. No, then from there, then you achieve enlightenment. From there, that's the main cause. From there, then you achieve enlightenment. Tamjadana kame tachi shok, so very important. Who achieved Buddhahood in a brief lifetime, a recent time. Jawa insawa. So that if you desire to achieve enlightenment, help free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment, Buddhahood. If you want to that, then you have to practice this one. Then you have to practice Guru Yoga, the Guru correctly following virtual friend. But if you want to stay in samsara, suffering, in suffering 60 realms continuously, if you want to that, then that's your choice. That's if you want to live in the suffering, that's your choice. It's also like that. Somebody wants to live in the fire, choice. It's choice. So like that. So if you want the enlightenment, then this is what you practice. You have to know that. So start from here. So that's what makes you to enlightenment. That's what the main cause is this. So that. So you see here talks about whether you have great realization, small realization, depends on how much devotion you have. Great devotion, small devotion. Something like that. So therefore, this great cause for devotion. Then, see, not just doing like this, anyway, no. But whole object uses stupa. I mean, Buddha Dharma Sangha, but statues, stupa, sculpture, picture, or like drawing, or statues, stupa, drawing. So relating to the whole object, then this being prostration. Otherwise, no. I'm not talking about benefits of that. I'm talking benefits of doing this to the whole object. You can do mosquitoes like this, you can do the ants like this. You see, you can do chickens and fish. Hindus, even the cow or buffalo in the road, they don't bother, but they worship cows. Cow or buffalo. So rocks, trees like this. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about holy objects. So the brave, courage mind, able to help many people, able to lead, you see, to enlightenment, to nirvana, able to lead to happiness, no wrong path. Oh, able to lead, able to help people, courage. Baba, courage mind. So this, Baba Chasa. And then that's one, Hamidi. Then you get reborn, not Lord, you get reborn human being or deva. Baba Chasa, Hamidi. Palamto, then you achieve the arya path, why wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, exalted path. Where you see the seed of delusion karma. So, it is, so that benefit you get by doing this to the whole object. Then it comes to the Palamto, when Sangja, Palamto, when Sangja, then it's Buddhahood. It's Buddhahood on the last eight one. Palamto, when Sangja. So then there's 10 benefits, more or less similar time. So I usually explain to the people, you see, in a temple, when you go to pilgrimage or the temple, or there are thousands, or there's millions, or there's billions holy objects, paintings and tangas and statues, full, billions of them. So, of course, it might take many days. You are going to prostrate to each one, So if you're in the Gomba, so you're standing. So I think you see, motivation, general bodhicitta, to free from samsara, yourself to see. Yes, to not be Lord, then free from samsara. Then not wrong that, to free, to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara and bring to Buddhahood. Therefore, I must achieve Buddhahood. Then I'm going to prostrate. Think of that. That's whether you're doing long prostration or whether you're doing just this. So then you see, therefore I'm going to prostrate to all the holy objects here. Then you think, all these holy objects, how many million, billion, or how much that, all the holy objects, who is so the meditation, say, for example, I think myself, my root guru, Drangtsemo Rinpoche, or his own Lama, you see. So all these holy objects, you think, who's my root guru? So means manifest them in you manifest them in the statue paintings, also the whole object like this, manifest to free me from samsara and to bring me to Buddhahood. To free me from samsara and to bring me to Buddhahood, and they say, it's on as I'm relating myself, some manifestation. Similar root guru, manifested in all these holy objects. So with that mindfulness, then you do like this, the process, you process, not closing eye. You open the eye, then you go around this. You go turn around like this. Like that. Oh, then you see, within that minute, you finish prostration. This. You created how many billion holy objects there, paintings or statues, scripture, whatever. Oh, you created cause, 1 billion cause of enlightenment, 1 million cause of enlightenment. Depending on how many holy objects inside the Gomba. So you created that many cause of enlightenment. Billion or million warrior. See? Just didn't take, just within a minute. Like this. So you don't close the eye. We will don't know this. You open the eye, look at him, look at the holy objects. Or you move your feet, go around. Then you see. Oh, you see, all like that. For example, when you go temples, look like that. So generally, anyway, you see this 80 benefits I explain now, you create million times. You create billion times. There's a billion holy objects inside the Gomba. So that you have to understand. Then you are the most lucky person. See, by coming in the Gomba, the whole, then unbelievable merit collected. So that's. So for example, if you see from here, you see Buddha's Zopa. So every time you see him, you do like this. Then may all sentient beings, by your sense too, may all sentient beings achieve Dharmakaya. Achieve Dharmakaya soon. Should pray like that. May all sentient beings achieve Dharmakaya. All the prayer. That's so good. So not only that, but I mean it's true. So anyway, good. Buddha, you must know this. Buddha told to Bodhisattva, Mepamba is undefeatable. That Drangtsemo is a Brahman, I think. Drangtsemo is a female, it's a lady. Drangtsemo is a female. Brahman female, her name is Baldema, glorified one, Baldema. She made Buddha, she sprinkled sandalwood flower, not flower, sorry, sandalwood powder over the Buddha's feet. Over the Buddha's feet, she sprinkled offering sandalwood powder. So then Buddha said, Buddha predicted the result of that she won't be reborn in the lower realms for 80 million eons. 800 million eons, she won't be reborn in the lower realms. And 800 million and 40 million. 40 or 4 million, I think something like that. I don't remember the 4 or 40 million, but 80 million, 800 million eons won't be reborn in the lower realms. Buddha predicted to her. Buddha predicted. So asked the Bodhisattva Mibamba, did you see this lady, Brahman lady, Pandema, sprinkled powder of sandalwood on the Buddha's feet? Oh, do you see? Then Buddha said, oh, she created karma to not be reborn in the lower realm for that many eons. 800 million eons and 40 million eons, I think. So this is what Buddha preached. Just by offering the powder of the sandalwood powder. Oh, now you have first you understand what the Buddha explained, karma. Oh, that means you offer one bowl of water to Buddha, Even you don't visualize nectar, just water to Buddha. Oh, same benefit you get. Oh, that's so important to understand. Don't forget this. To make your life meaningful, to be able to offer, to be able to benefit, especially like bodhisattvas, to sentient beings, to numberless sentient beings, to benefit, to free them from oceans of suffering, and to bring to Buddhahood, to benefit. Oh, then you can do. You see, the capacity, you are developing your potential, your mind. You understand? How to develop potential of your mind to enlighten, to Buddhahood. So you have to know. See, even you haven't actualized path, but how to do it, you have to know that. How to call it merit. So like that. So if you offer one bowl of water, or offer incense, or whatever offering, Khoryab to the tangas, you see, that's offering dress, they're going around, or offering dress, burger, or, just any offering. Oh, the benefit is like that. So now, you see, you meet Buddha and make any offering. Yes, you get them to merit. But, you see, now with the holy object, make an offering, exactly same. I don't know the quotation by heart. But Buddha said, now you are making offering to me. In the future, make an offering to the statues, devas, all the exactly same. Sorry, I don't remember the quotation, but that's what Buddha said himself. Now you are making offering to me. In the future, make an offering to the statues, exactly same amount of merit. You have to understand. You have to keep that in mind. That's exactly same. So therefore, we are so fortunate. This time, rely upon understanding Buddha Sangha, rely upon Buddha Sangha. Then you see, doing all this, offerings and all this, and each time we create karma like this. Wow. It's an offering, you see, like that. Yeah, offering. Wow. So the purpose of offering divine dress, robes or whatever. All like that, is it? Tangas, the bracket around is the. My guru told me that is offering dress, divine dress. Is that for picture or for drawing? Say that. So this so important. Then you can see then now you can see your life. Oh, because we open mind to the Buddha Dharma. So like it, so fortunate. You know, you have a unbelievable. Well, every day, every night, unbelievable, most unbelievable opportunity to call it marriage. I mean, unbelievable marriage, not just marriage, but cause of happiness, enlightenment all the time, cause of even enlightenment, day and night, So that's, you know, so many practice, you know, you have an opportunity, like that, you see. Lama Chen. I'm saying Lama Chen is something that you can't, something that you, beyond from your concept or something, unimaginable. Then I say Lama Chen, may the Guru understand it, there's expression. So, something can't stand what is suffering, what is happiness. So there's the expression, Lama Chen. So anyway, that's Baba. Then you can see now how you are so fortunate. Others, you know, Buddhist and you know, you don't notice much how it's important. It's like trip. They trip. You know, they consider Buddhism a trip. You know. And then one time Hindu trip, then one time this is trip. Then it's like that. It's like it's like tasting food. It's like in the restaurant tasting food. Kind of in the shop tasting food. It's like, anyway, so you understand? So you're so fortunate. Open the mind towards Buddha and Sangha. Lama Chen. All like that. You have freedom. You have freedom. Unbelievable freedom. I became Buddha. I have to learn this, I have to do this, I have to do that. Then you don't, you feel tired. You know, then kind of no interest in life and I may be better to die or something. You have to understand. If you understand benefits of practice, I'm like this. Then you can realize you are so lucky. No time in the mind to think I'm useless, I'm this and that. No time to depress. No time for depression. No time for depression. Understand? In the millions, billions of people in the West depressed. Now here, you're opening the mind towards Buddha. No time for depression. And you practice a good heart. You practice a good heart towards others. You see, then. Devotion, but you practice a good heart towards others. The Buddha Sapa, if you are alone on a mountain, Himalaya mountain, whatever mountain, if you are alone, nobody, Buddha Sapa is taking care of you, looking after you. When you die, they will guide you. You don't have to worry about it. So if you take a sentiment, if you practice a good heart with the sentiment, everyday life, you practice a good heart with sentiments, inside people, and whatever help they need. you can help. Or they do that. I think even you don't have devotion to Buddha Dharma Sangha, but you see the other one, you have a compassion, you have a helpless intelligence. Insects, human beings, you have all that. I think when you die, that's what pleases most Buddha Sangha. So they, when you die, they will guide you. Numberless Buddha Sangha guide you. So, and whatever you pray has much power with a good heart. So, therefore, there's no place in your mind for depression. That's all I want to say.